It's yours to leave, but it won't keep me from this heart. And I'll try to carry on again, but I never really knew that it was over.
necessarily verbatim, but probably on next Tuesday night, and probably at the next guild event. We don't want people having issues and not reporting them or not saying something. The last thing we want is for somebody to be, sexually harassing, Blue or even Frag for that matter or whatever, and somebody being like, well, what am I going to do about it? That's not cool to us. That's not cool to me. I want to make sure that that's not a thing that's happening, right? And whether it be, race, religion, sexual orientation, whatever, we don't care. That's not what we're here to do. It's not what we're about.
Holy, quit hitting on me.
All right. Anybody else got anything, concerns? I will literally sit here for hours and do this. I don't care.
I could use some hot rocks.
So essentially, this doesn't apply to how we doesn't apply to how we generally interact with each other. Like, give each other shit all you want. Just don't be a degenerate. Is essentially the message.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, we have the rules in the welcome channel, and they're pretty cut and dry, right? I suppose the number one thing to take away from all this is make sure, like, what you say to one another comes from a place of love and not, like, discrimination. And just keep in mind, like, be respectful to one another, and that's about it, right? I mean, we're all people trying to have fun in a video game together. And I honestly think we do a pretty freaking awesome job of that. Not gonna lie. I mean, like, we're actually coming up. We were talking about this earlier. We're actually going to be coming up on July 16th of 1 year of BFI raiding. Because Eternal Palace was probably like the first year we went in as like an actual team of like people. So one full year as of July 16th is a pretty impressive milestone for us. And I mean, honestly, we haven't really had any major issues, right, in regards to this. And like as a community, I think we do a pretty good job of treating each other well. But I mean, just with the current events, it's important to kind of like take a step back and realize that this stuff does happen. And if people don't feel comfortable, I mean, let us know, and just try to do the best job that we can as individuals to make sure everybody else is, being respected and being treated well, and set a good example for the community. Which I honestly, not gonna lie, super proud of everybody here, super proud of everybody in the guild. I really do think we do set a good example. I mean, it says something when there are people on other servers literally messaging our officers and saying like, "Hey, is there room in your raid teams?" Like, because like I've heard things about you, and like they're not on Dalaran. They just hear through the grapevine about us, and they're like, "Hey, these guys seem awesome," and they want to come play the game with us. So I mean, like, let's try to like maintain that reputation.
Anybody else?
Let's say that's literally me because I was actually on Ravencrest, I believe. Ravencrest or another server, and then TB's the one who pulled me in here. I was like, yeah, I had fun with this group. I'm going to join. So I paid actual money just to transfer to play with you guys.
Yeah, we had that happen with a girl this past week who rolled in all under the server. She was very happy with the way people got treated in the guild, and she paid real life money that she works hard for to be able to come over and do guild events and just be part of the community. And that's that good shit, right? Like, that's what we want.
So essentially what I'm hearing is we're just better.
We have a good community and we do a lot of very good things. And like I said, a lot of things that we do are minor things. Like, the issues we've had are very minor. Comparatively to most guilds, extremely minor. But it doesn't mean that we can't go through a quick refresher here, given current events, right? Like, stay topical and stay on top of things and get out in front of them. Anybody else?
Also, if you haven't like been paying attention, like I haven't, because I don't really follow the community outside of ours. Bellular, or however you say his name, made a quick video, and it basically talks about everything, and it's like 10 minutes, so you could watch that if need be.
Yeah, it's a quick ingestion of like summary of sort of the events that have happened. But just TLDR, anybody who knows who Method Josh is, like, there was obviously allegations regarding him for a long time. Basically, There was a police investigation. Method chose to like not release him. They kept him on and kept him rating and kept him in like the forefront, even though he was banned off of every social media platform known to man. They kept him in place, and you know the police investigation was dropped a couple months ago because of insufficient evidence. And now, most recently, we had International Women's Day, and a lot of victims came forward and started to release evidence supporting the situation involving Josh and other situations that we haven't heard about, which include some pretty heinous things, not limited to pedophilia, and like requesting images from minors and sending images to minors. So I mean, like that's pretty bad. And the thing is like obviously Method is currently being dismantled because they clearly didn't do anything about that, and a lot of people aren't going to stand by and let them be an organization. So they've lost like everything. They've lost their MDI team. They've lost their PvP teams. Like they've lost several of their top raiders, all of their content creators, most of their sponsors. I mean, Method's pretty much not a guild at this point.
I think WoW had said they would only come back to sponsoring them if they basically just redid their whole system, like all new managers and everything.
They pretty much have to at this point. Yeah, I mean they're done. Method is. I mean honestly, like they knew and they didn't do anything, so I can't say that like this wasn't deserved and all the people striking it out on their own. I mean I can't imagine how terrifying it must be to them to lose that sponsorship money and lose that money from like the organization and just decide to be an independent content creator. Like their MDI team is still going to compete in the MDI finals, but not under the Method branding. So I mean, and a lot of people like a lot of fresh contracts. Like they literally just signed an MMA fighter who turned Twitch streamer to their platform, and he's like extremely popular. So I mean, but it was pretty bad, right? And now there's also allegations regarding one of Method's co-CEOs, which like is under investigation as well. So we'll have to see where that goes as well. But it just says
sorry.
like, oh, go ahead.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off there. I was just gonna ask if anybody else had anything else they wanted to add. It's an uncomfortable thing to have to talk about, and it sucks to have to talk about it, but I want to make sure that we do. All right, so it sounds like we're good. Like I said, you guys can go ahead and start pulling trash. If you guys need somebody to talk to, or you don't want to talk publicly about something, please come find me. If you don't want to talk to me about it, go find Blue, go find Sav, go find Conan. We will take everything serious, and do the best we can do as a guild. If you're not comfortable with any of those people, go find a friend. Do what you need to do. Don't sit in silence and feel.
Reach out to Dan, honestly. Like, I know a lot of people probably don't talk to Dan on the regular, but he's one of the nicest people on the face of this planet. And even though you might not know him that well, he'll listen to you. He'll take what you have to say seriously. If any of us aren't available or you're not comfortable messaging us and you want like an impartial third party from outside of BFI, Dan, Duke, Kitty, they're all really good options. There's a lot of people involved in the leadership in this guild, and like we're here to help.
Yeah, and that extends to anything, right? I mean, like even if you're just if you're having mental health issues or anything like that, like I'd be more than happy to sit and chat or try to help you get some resource to get some help or whatever, right? Like I said, I kind of view most of the people in our raid kind of as extended family, and that's the same shit I would do for my family. It's the same shit I'll do for you guys. So if you need that, please, come forward and let somebody know, and we'll try to help out. Outside of all of that, I'm very excited to get back and kill this boss today. Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah, bud.
like how the priority target died last.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
cleaved evenly.
I need the loot.
He has more health than everybody else.
Stand there while Sad was blasting.
All right.
Um,
let's mark it
Also,
down.
before we get started, as far as something else from the server, it has nothing to do with anything that was talked about, but there is a new server emote that you guys would definitely love, made by Blue.
Is it the frag one?
Yep.
It's
Posted in
it's
general.
incredible.
What? You got your own
You
emote,
have
bud.
an emote, bud.
You're welcome, Frag.
Well, God bless you, young lady. That's awesome. What is it?
It's your
literally you.
face.
It's my face?
Yeah, look in general. There's ones for Dan. There's ones
I
for
don't
Mogsy.
think anyone knows what I look like, do they?
You shared the
Yeah, you
picture.
posted
We do
the
now.
picture.
Picture multiple times in Discord.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's terrible. I'm in general. I don't see it, so I guess that's all right.
Scroll down.
Go to
Yeah.
BFI used it.
People stop posting stuff.
He is so suave at the phone.
Oh, wow.
Oh man, that's great.
You're one of the
It's
very
just
few
so
who have them.
good. It's
So now,
just so
whenever you
good.
want to react to somebody's post, you can post your own face. Like,
That's kind of narcissistic. Okay.
all right. So we're gonna get to work here. Appreciate you guys letting me take the time out to get that out of taken care of. So game plan here is the same thing as before. DPS is going to be slightly different than it was last night. Just because we don't have Soul Brick, Shastix in that place, so it's gonna make the ad kills a little different than they were before. Maybe that push timer just a little bit off from where it was, right? So we're gonna kind of get in there. We're gonna not die to the early part of the fight, and we are going to
Someone's angry.
we're going to see where that pushes through at. Going into the last phase, we are going to have Conan position the boss kind of in this lane here, right? And we are going to DPS from this side. When we do the run out for the fear, we're going to go this way, right? Back toward where we started. Just so we're all kind of heading in a general direction. We're going to head kind of back toward the middle, toward these stairs, just so the healers know where we're going to be, and so that there's kind of a group of people so that nobody gets feared out. On that fear mechanic, there is a damage that goes alongside that, right? So that's where you're going to want to pop your defensives, maybe your lock rock, which if we could get some of those, that'd be great. Your health pots, anything you've got to try to get through that point. Conan, ideally, what I would like you to try to do is kind of tank it where the two sections meet, roughly. That way, when we get that overlap on that third one, right, because the breath comes and he puts that debuff on you, you can still move with that debuff, right? The boss kind of stops, but you can still move. So, because it tracks with you. That way, when that happens, when we get that overlap on that third one, you can just like pop yourself over into the next area, and everybody else can just move over, and we can stack on you. And the boss might still be in the crap zone, right? That's just getting wrecked, but we'll all be safe, right? And then we can just get the boss moved over. Make sense?
Si, senor.
All right. Anybody questions, comments, concerns?
Kill this
Them
fucking thing.
Hold me.
Shastic needs a Vantis urn.
Jade
Oh.
Champa.
Oh
I
yeah.
got one.
Oh, and if anybody needs Unbridled Fury, I'm going to be making them, like for pre-pots, as soon as I get a proc.
And I will need a 20 timer again if we want the combustion to land on those. Or no, I don't need it on this if we want the combustion to land on the ads. So you can do 10s.
10-4, good buddy.
I hated that.
All right, guys, let's get through these flight phases with no deaths. First set of I'm gonna invis and send these back.
Yeah, I couldn't pick them up because I had the ascendant.
It's all good. They should have came back. Next set of ads coming up. Good job so far, guys. Okay, we're getting ready to start moving. Let's get the iron wheel down. Yeah, good stuff. All right, get the stairs.
Watch out for annihilation.
All right, we're going to mid.
That's my bad. I was slow.
Annihilation again.
To the outside.
No,
stay in
no,
middle.
no.
Stay in
I'm
middle.
sorry, in mid. I'm sorry.
My fault.
And go ahead and res him.
Drop that pool.
I don't actually think that's a big deal on that
That
one.
actually works out for us.
Yeah.
First ads. This is the not scary set.
I already used my stun.
We're gonna get another set soon. We're gonna have to do another flight phase. All right, get those iron wheels. Start heading to the outside.
She's going mid.
She's going to mid. We're gonna have to go to stairs. Stay at stairs. Res one of the DPS, please.
Town of Vexion on accident. I meant to hit the ad.
Kill these.
She's phasing.
Bolts in front.
Get away from stairs. Get in mid.
Get to mid. Running back.
Go to wall.
She's
Gotta
coming
go to
mid.
wall.
She's going mid.
Ah, fuck. I had just turned. There's a soap, but
2 healers down.
She's going wall.
She's going to the wall. Go to mid.
Just going mid.
She's going mid. Go outside. I
So-
know we're wiped. I'm just getting practice in.
Decent first pull.
Yeah, not bad at all.
I have
I
a
didn't-
soul stone.
Okay, good. I was about to say I didn't get it up.
Sorry about that, guys. When I came to the door right in the middle of that pull, I was like, fuck.
So, Caster, we can just bounce between the stairs and mid in that
Okay.
last phase.
Okay, let's do that then.
Remember also, if you're everyone can run backwards. Like you can sit on the tail. Like if you're melee, you can run back to the middle of the room. Yeah.
So the difference in ad damage doesn't seem to be too bad. It looks like your ignite picks up on them a little bit longer. So
Yeah, we were a little behind, just generally speaking, in damage, but
we had
Yeah.
a DPS.
I was even before I died, I was AFK for 45 seconds. So
okay.
So
Yeah. I couldn't collect the first set ads because I didn't want to point the Ascendance beam at everyone. So I was kind of stuck with Vexiana for a minute.
all right, this just means the percentage we're missing we could make up.
I also got absolutely one shot by Spiteful Assault.
That's what got me. I was trying to get out with the debuff, and I was away from any of the healers. I couldn't do anything. I'm sorry. I died.
It's all good.
I'm old and feeble.
Old and strong, Frag. Old and strong.
Yeah, old man strength. That's what I got.
Hey.
All right, we're all set. Let's do it. It's all good. That was a significantly
Oof,
better first
blue.
pull than yesterday.
I think you're getting clipped by the breath, Avery.
Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm okay. I can take a couple stacks.
We pick up Doom.
That was my bad.
Get to the outside.
Going wall.
Stairs.
Get the stairs. All right, go ahead and wipe. Let's go stand in a puddle or something.
Get blast.
Stand in the breath.
I have a soul stone.
I'm glad Devil's on top of
So
it because I
sneaky.
forgot twice now.
one of us doesn't forget, my little chat bot will auto remind us.
That's normally what reminds me every time too.
It's a good head on. I'll give you a copy of it.
Yeah, it comes in
In
way
world.
handy.
This fight's so satisfying, a Shadow Priest.
How do you see your own character in the last phase?
Me?
Yes.
I don't.
Incredibly handsome, like it is in every other phase.
Okay.
Hey,
No,
Steals-
you.
Steals things, the base god? Sorry. Base god steals things?
God's bow.
God's bow. All right, we're good.
Lord. Ads are out. I got him.
Next set. All right.
Going wall, get to mid.
Start cheating toward the edge.
still have an enforcer up. That needs to die, like now.
So yeah,
Watch out for the
elementals
beam.
mountain.
Go,
Going
Chief. Go to the stairs. Go to stairs. And we're gonna have to run through.
Watch out for the annihilation.
That's a wipe.
Enforcer pulled me in the middle.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
pretty
we-
good. We
we
can't
licked
have
them
an
up.
enforcer up when we start kiting. Those guys got to get burned. The other ads don't matter. Like we can pull the other ads to like Kentucky if we need to. But if that enforcer's still up, like that's gonna be death for somebody, you know.
We have like 1 or 2 DPS at the start. Switch to the big ad and cleave onto the boss.
Yeah, let me go back to
And-
destruction.
Like
And
Big Ed.
Are you referring to the Ascendant, Bart?
Yeah.
Well, the Ascendant
Okay.
doesn't matter. Like, the Ascendant, as long as the Ascendant dies before Vaxiona lands, which it always does, we're fine. Just
No,
don't
he
stand in the...
means on pull.
The first one.
Oh, the first one. Yeah, yeah.
It's up
That's-
while the
that's-
ads are coming out, and it's not lining up very well.
It should be dead right when or just before the ads come out.
Pretty much.
Everybody should be targeting it.
I'll start marking them.
I don't have a bunch of people switch because then we're going to be missing like boss damage. I'm just saying like 1 or 2 people really.
I just swapped to destruction, so I'll just.
Oh,
leave
okay,
me.
that'll do it. Yeah.
So I stay on Vex or
Just stay on.
Okay.
As long as you cleave, then it's fine.
I don't cleave. I'm trying to cut down.
What? But what?
Don't worry about it.
I lied. I'm not ready.
It's a New Year's Eve thing.
Looks like we're ready to go.
Bruck said he wasn't ready. Is he ready now?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Sorry, I'm replying to somebody real quick. It was in a guild chat asked about the Mythic Raid. There you go. Fucking hell.
Alright, let's do it. I want you guys to know that I pre-pot on this every time just so I can channel my trinket for the next like 6 seconds.
I completely forgot to drink.
I pre-potted too late.
So you didn't pre-pot.
That's a repot.
Pot?
That means I gotta die so I can get rezzed and then pre-pot. And then it'll be a pre-pot.
Died super fast. I like that.
Or a pre-pot, second pot, die, then get a third pot. Big strats.
He's an Iron Will guy hitting people. I taunted it and I spawn for now.
Yeah, switching to Destro was all we needed for that ad.
And I fucked up.
We don't talk about that.
Hi, Conan.
Get to the wall.
Burn the Enforcer as we move.
Alright, go to stairs.
Enforcer's down with me.
I got pulled into the breath.
Watch out for the annihilation.
3 down.
There's 3 down.
Stairs.
Might as
Down,
well,
yeah.
so you just want to wipe
Kill that
it
up.
up.
Yeah.
Kill that mon.
Just stay stairs, her breath's gonna kill us. Stuck in the
Yeah,
pool.
just stay here. We'll let her kill us.
Yeah, that's my bad. I accidentally got too close to my debuff buddy, and it killed me. I got hit by 2 of them. Just barely overlapped.
You don't need a buddy in that phase.
That means I can font now.
No,
I
like
can
the
res.
2 people that had it, we just ran, and I was like an
I
inch
didn't
too
soul
close
stun
to
you?
them.
It's okay. Don't release.
I was gonna say, I swear I soul stun you. Yeah, I saw Brooke. I saw you be faunted right as you got devouring shadows. I was like, oh, that hurts.
Yeah.
I thought it was my time to shine since everyone else was dead.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that first group. Sorry for interrupting, but I'm misdirecting to Avery every time and like hard cleaving instantly. So the fact that they keep like running towards a caster makes no fucking sense.
And it's not just like one; they're like going all over the place.
Yeah, they just
Who are
spread.
we? Okay, after that first, who are we gonna misdirect to?
We are misdirecting towards Avery on every
okay.
single pack.
I may or may not crit them for like 115,000 as soon as Cataclysm goes off.
I mean,
That
if you
could make
got,
sense.
yeah, but I mean, if you got all 3 of the
Never
hunters
repair.
misdirecting, it shouldn't be that big of an issue.
I'll throw
Set
Auto
Avery to
Hammer in the back.
focus.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's just a nasty pack to try to pick up.
By the stairs, there's an auto hammer.
I had that pack came out. I had 340,000 ignite dot. That jumped on every one of them as soon as they spawned.
And they all charged you.
I was gonna say your damage does nice things when those ads come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Prior
gotta-
to,
you gotta-
prior to that, I'm doing about 20k.
A hammer in the back for those who need to repair near
If I
star.
could toilet death more, I would, but you know,
Yeah,
can't control it.
it's a lot of damage to try to like pick up super quick.
I mean, I'm spamming blood boil as fast as I can, you know.
We're good. Let's just give it a shot. Yeah, I'm gonna try to invis a little quicker too.
Do you use Eternal on pull? Because you could save it for then and do the double blood boil on them all.
Quad boil.
I mean, rune weapon?
Yeah, Eternal Rune Weapon.
Yeah, usually. But I don't have to. I mean, I only use it because I think I have one of the
strength,
yeah, I
I
have
think.
Eternal Rune Weapon on my chest piece.
We need to treat these people like it's a Black Friday sale at Target and fight for this, you know.
So just trample the. Oh, I hear Lil Weezy. Where you at?
All right, let's do this.
There's an Xbox on the shelf with your name. Go get it.
Oh man.
Yeah, I managed to pre-pot that time.
Nice. Get to the wall. Stay at wall.
We're gonna have to lock it across.
You can go early if you use a defensive.
Watch out for annihilation.
A pot or whatever.
All right, we're going to stairs. Go mid. Good job improvising on that, guys.
Sounds good.
Ah, shit.
Go over there and get bumpled.
Nah, he's up.
Next set coming up. This one might be hard to pick up, Avery. I was a combustion behind, so it's on this one.
Okay.
Get those misdirects ready.
Push boss, push boss.
Second thoughts.
We're gonna have to deal with a set of ads.
First breath is coming.
Watch out, don't stand in front of her.
Go to stairs.
Going stairs.
Get ready to go to mid.
Watch out, don't stand in front of her. I'm gonna point her towards the wall.
I got fear.
Go to mid.
There's an enforcer still up. Alright, it's dead.
No,
Nope,
still
one of
another.
It's soaked.
I don't know bubble. I don't know bubble. This is bad. I'm gonna die. We only have one person soak. It's gonna die.
There's a void attendant up.
Go stairs.
I'll soak next one. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I got breathe time.
So
Yeah,
we can't.
we need like 2% more damage.
Okay, I could have gotten that. I waited just a second to use.
Yeah, we
We
could
also-
have had that damage. We just
Like
had to
extreme
like maybe
damage to
lust a
recruit,
second or
yeah.
two earlier.
I also got feared as far into the corner as possible, so the ad followed me.
Well, Rocky, I guess we know who's killing the ads with Sobrik gone.
No, that was all Vex damage.
Woos.
So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna I'm just gonna make up the damage, right? So we're gonna have the first set of ads is gonna be up longer. I'm just gonna combust at the start just to make sure we get the boss damage.
We're all supposed to be second potting when Lust goes off, right?
Yeah, as soon as Lust drops, second pot should be used.
I can just use army on pull too instead.
Isn't that what you were doing towards the end of the night yesterday?
No.
Nah.
I think you got to use army with lust.
Yeah, I mean it's better, but
I'll need
I
the
have
longer
enough
count,
haste as it
Conan.
is.
Everyone wearing their Vitas?
I'm wearing mine. Mine's a Tiffany Vita.
Oh.
Seem fancy then, huh?
Heck yeah, sister.
Does
All
that
right,
mean
we're
it
all
has a
set.
socket and leech? Is that what that means?
No, no leech. I'm sorry.
Unfortunate.
I know it is. It's disgusting.
Okay, didn't need to go that far. Jesus.
Longer timer.
Oh fuck.
It's fine. It's fine.
I lapsed on that.
I start cheating toward the edge.
Oh lord, I got stunned.
Go to stairs.
Have to send it.
I got it. I got it. Watch out.
Go mid. Go wall.
I don't know if people know this, but when she swings down, you can actually hit her.
Yeah, I was thinking about havocing for that
Down
part.
Rocky when we can.
Just a little bit of extra damage.
Oh lord.
Surprise.
The fucking orb was right next to the gate.
The next set's the not dangerous one. So hit the boss and just cleave onto these ads.
X.
Lust.
Second pot. Deep breath. First breath in 5.
Move towards stairs.
Jump for the breath.
Going stairs. Going stairs.
mid.
Go to stairs.
Mid.
No,
No,
go, mid.
Go mid. Go mid. Go mid.
We got full on you guys.
Coming
Stairs.
mid.
Give me to the wall.
Stairs or wall. Just got it mid.
Soak.
I'm with you.
Such a better word.
All right, next deep breath coming in 3. Go mid. Go
I'm
mid.
down.
Avery, pick up the tank.
You're throwing a stack on me.
Somebody run with Avery.
I'm figured.
Red
Next
3 seconds.
breath coming up.
I'm gonna die. I'm still feared.
Coming mid.
Go to wall. Go to wall.
Need someone to stack on me.
Just stay here when you get up, Conan. Sorry, but we can probably go now.
Down.
Yeah, I said stay here.
No,
Next breath.
it was the
Go to
it was
mid.
the dot.
Nice.
Getting there.
Did snow just crash?
At the very end, yeah.
So, Devil. I'm thinking of a decent strat to push boss.
Okay.
As he's flying down while we're wailing on the Void Ascendant.
I'm too far. I need a summon. Or
Havoc.
like res.
Havoc the boss as he's flying down past us. Or as she's flying, whatever. As the dragon's flying down past us. Havoc. And then just hit the Void Ascendant.
We can try it. I mean, we were. Yeah, we can try it.
That'll give us int stacks and it'll still well on the boss.
Can we put a mark on my head just in case? I was really close to somebody.
I
but
know
they
we'll be able to
ran
use
out
him for generation.
away.
You can at least immolate him, right? I'm not sure the Chaos Bolt's going to travel as far as he will. Or she, I guess.
So, that was actually pretty good, right? We just gotta make it just a little bit longer. First kill is gonna be sloppy, but
Side note,
Lock rocks.
once we get to that last phase, try to have only one person calling like which direction we're going at a time. Because otherwise, we're gonna get a situation like we had there, where it's like no wall is safe, no mid is safe. When no wall is safe, it's
Well, we're calling where she's coming through, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah. And I think we just let Caster do it.
yeah, I mean, I would have killed us that time had Zets not said something. So
Okay.
it's
Like, bring it
it's
up.
hard to watch like everything at once because I'm watching Conan for the debuff too.
I'll call for Lust. I can pretty well gauge like where the boss is. So
All
We
right,
could just have Zets call it every time where it's coming.
Yeah, I'm good
yeah,
with that if you're.
yeah, please. That would
just
take
free up
something.
some-
Yeah, because I'm trying to like run out so that somebody so they don't get feared, and then get all the way back to Conan to get that soak, and it's hard to do that and stare up the whole time.
Yeah.
All right, we should be good.
Fuck, you wanted 20. God damn it.
It's fine.
One of these days I'll get a proper pull.
You get 30 next time.
I pulled. Y'all don't stand in front of the boss.
Every time.
All right, gets outside.
Going mid.
Or stay mid. Not mid. Fuck. That's my fault. I meant to say stay wall.
No one was in the middle. That was weird.
Hmm.
Must have registered someone at like the last second.
I think I was. I think I was when I was grabbing the ascendant. I got back to the wall side a little late, maybe. So I think that was the reason why she went mid was probably because of me that time.
That's okay.
Her health was lower that time.
Now imagine if we actually get the right fucking pull timer.
I got a pool every single time.
Yeah.
Do you just have a macro for a pull timer?
Yeah.
Why not
Switch it out.
Why not take it off your bars while
Update it.
you're not using it?
You mean the bars that he can't see?
So I have that macro on a little on a add-on. If you watch the stream, I have a little button that I press and it brings up like a little circular menu.
I was just gonna say that, Raish. Thank you.
So
Oh, also, in the time that no one is talking, I'm not like calling you out. I'm just saying, hopefully something helpful. And I'm sorry if you feel called out. Frag, I noticed because of your, I think it's a macro that says I am not the target you seek when you misdirect. You did it like 10 seconds after the ad pack came out. Try and do it like 1 second before they
I
come
had
out.
done it twice, but I was waiting for it to come off cooldown.
Oh,
so
okay, that
yeah,
makes-
I know
that
the
makes
second
sense.
pack I had when it came out, I had like 4 or 5 seconds left on the cooldown.
All right, that makes more sense. I just noticed, so I was seeing if you were doing it every time or not. But cool. Also, I really like the macro.
My bad. I didn't mean to release there. I got antsy.
Are we breaking or are we doing another one?
Let's get one more and then we'll take a break.
I guess he's here.
Which would have been faster if I hadn't just started mashing buttons. Had they're all the way back.
Remember, Conan, 20 seconds.
That's the only reason I'm here is for the closet and cookies.
Closet cookies?
I'm here for the camaraderie.
I'm here to see a dead dragon.
All right, let's do it.
20
seconds, Conan. Just trying to be helpful.
Hey man, it's gonna free up a lot of extra DPS. It might actually help a lot.
Does another 10 second.
Do a 30. 59 seconds.
19.
Yeah, that helped.
All right, start cheesing out.
Upstairs.
Watch out for the beam. I apparently
Go
lost
mid.
my star.
Go mid.
Go wall.
I was shooting
There.
while he's flying by.
Yeah, I dotted him up.
Answer is I think it does for travel, by the way.
Oh, pull threat. Sorry, I got him. I got him. I got him. Happening again. I got him. Things are happening.
Feels TD, man.
I cleave off the boss.
Lust.
What
Wow.
the?
What?
They all assaulted at the same time.
Better resolve, Conan. It's too low.
What was that?
Dropped.
Oh,
Because the tank wasn't
I
at
think
top
the
dog.
ads hit him.
That was a really nice pull, though.
I know. That
What?
was
What killed
sad.
us all again?
Because
Shatter.
Conan held
Conan
the
did.
tank off.
Conan got really low.
So the
Yeah.
AoE damage you're taking from the fight comes from whenever the boss hits Conan.
That's right. It's inverse of his health pool.
Yeah, so if he's missing too much health, it just one shots the raid.
yeah. I got threat on all of the ads, and I'm pretty sure all the ads fucking hit me at the end of that. So
Yeah, that was crazy having that ignite at the start instead, caster, the combust.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
It's a lot
like-
of damage.
I-
It's like straight
I-
up 5% ahead.
I personally believe we don't need the ad damage, so doing it on the boss at the start is probably going to be the most important.
Yeah, I get an extra one too in the fight if I do it that early.
Yeah, it sounds good. I mean, honestly, I think that's going to work out better. So if you can get a second one come phase 2, then like boss is probably that's probably it's 8% of the damage.
And that was tragic.
About to lay on hands.
I guess I took literally every proc that fight from you, Conan.
Yeah, you had 36 procs in 3 minutes.
Holy shit! What?
Yeah, why do you think he has as much damage as Zets?
Is anybody else wearing TD other than Conan?
Does my meme beam count?
That's
No.
one every. By the way, so
You
that's
sure?
188 seconds. At 36 procs is 5 procs a second, or every 5 seconds he had a proc.
That's insane.
Yeah.
My my focus Azra beam has a 90% crit chance on that full.
Dude, your Twilight Dev did
Oh wait,
12
no, I was reading
million
the wrong thing.
damage.
Crap, wrong thing. It was only 20 hits,
fine.
which is still ridiculous.
Yeah.
He almost did as much damage as Caster's Ignite did. Almost.
I was reading your blood boil. I was like, wait, that cannot be possible.
I was blood boiling a lot.
I do love blood boiling.
Yeah, I just have a lot of haste.
How much?
Well, it's more
Well, I'm
about
wearing 2 haste trinkets, and I have 2,100 fought.
Yeah, he's
That's
a lot of procs.
That's a lot of haste.
4,306.
Plus every stack of bone storm or bone shield adds 10% haste.
God, Blood Death Knight just sounds like the most volatile spec.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you
Even
hit
though I have like
20s.
0 versatility, I'm still pretty tanky if I just keep spamming Death Strike with all the haste.
Until you hit 20s, and then you just die.
Oh no, yeah. If I wanted to actually do like
No, I was just talking
like
about Death
difficult
Knights in
keys.
general. Yeah, Bloods in general.
Yeah, you gotta stack versatility.
There's like a handful of them that do higher than 20s.
My philosophy is just kill it before it kills me.
Right. But that's mostly on 20s because you have to pull half the dungeon.
Can anyone make some unbridled furies?
I can go buy you some.
Brock
I can
offering
buy
to make
some
a bunch?
too, but if I can give some,
I think
money
Exsidious
to...
was saying he was going to make a bunch anyway.
Yeah.
I think in the any chance of us rearranging maybe Cat Dak and me into a group that is more Vita stacked, because Caster, Conan, and Sav are not running it.
I usually am. I'm literally just messing around with my gear for Sims right now.
Okay, as long as
Nope,
as long as it's 3, I think it's good. But
I mean, like, if you believe what people say about Vita, we should have 20. Because it's insane. Like,
yeah.
Sim
Does
it
the
and-
set improve it even more?
Well, so Vita gives you your haste proc, but when it procs, it also gives your party members 282 haste. So if all 20 of us are using Vita, that 282 haste is thick as fuck.
And the set bonus just gives you main stat, and it kind of blows.
Yeah. The set bonus isn't worth it. It's just running tons and tons of Vitas in a group, basically.
Vita only works per party, though.
Yeah.
It was just like, that's why I was looking at the people in my party, and it was just Cat and I, and I'm like, it's cool if we want to stack that way.
Who's in my party?
Well,
But if Sav's picking up, then we'll have 3. 3 is a good number. I don't need a 5 stack. I just was looking through.
is Frag or Snow running it? Let me look.
I'm on what? What's up?
I'm running it.
Oh, Frag and Snow are, and I'm assuming Blue is. Nope, not Blue.
What are we running?
It's about
Vita.
Vita.
I have a Vita on, yes, sir.
Well,
It's
I
only
can
a
rearrange
460.
the groups real quick.
Put me in a non-Vita group.
I mean, it's useful for the people that aren't running. Like, I'm not against giving Caster some extra haste, right? It's not his awesome stat, but he's not.
Well, that's what I mean, but like, yeah, I guess like Mike doesn't need to be in a group full of people that run it.
No,
And
people
they're
that are
stick.
using the world vein, don't we benefit from that as well? Even though we're not running it? Yeah, so I don't mind sharing. Hell yeah. Put me in the middle of the pack.
Well, right, but there's people who don't get benefit from haste. We're trying to
Yeah.
move them out of groups that have the Vita charges.
So like, yeah,
Are we doing like 5 Vita charge groups or something?
I'm trying to look right
We're just
now. Everyone.
trying to optimize the Vita charges we already have.
Is there logs posted? It wasn't anything in raid logs.
Every group has at least 2. Right now I could switch out because Brock and Chumpo are running it in a group by themselves, and then you and Sav are running it in a group by yourselves. Devil.
Cat Dak was running it earlier.
Oh, yeah,
I have it. Yeah,
so
don't
never
I?
mind. There's 3 of you in that group. So only Exsidious and Holy Chump are in a group where only 2 people aren't. At least they're
move me
only
out of
2
that
people
group.
running. Yeah,
Put-
you're in that group.
Yeah, put somebody else in there.
Put me in there.
No.
Okay.
Stay in my
No,
group. I
you.
want 5 Vitas.
We have 4
Oh,
Vitas in group.
never
We have
mind.
5.
Never
Yeah, we
mind.
have
I don't
4
want to go anywhere.
We
I'm
have
good.
5?
We have 5 unless you're not wearing one.
So it
Is
would be
Wally
wise to
wearing one?
switch.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
What is it?
Well, if Mike, well, we have them.
We could switch Mike and Doom so that there's at least 3 in every group, and one group has 4.
Yeah,
That would be
let's
an
do
even
that.
split of all the Vitas.
So you only share it with the people in your group, not the raid as a
In your
whole?
party,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
well,
it would be
I mean, otherwise it would literally be game breaking.
Yeah, it would be OP.
Oh no!
I mean, it's already
like
OP.
corruption.
Yes,
Slow down.
Stack.
So it's more like
Yeah,
4
saying the
sockets,
guy
not
that's been
17 sockets.
unbuffed 4,300 haste. So
Yeah.
All right, we were missing Sav, Avery, and Rocky.
I'm ready.
I have 4,400 crit. Does that count?
Jesus
Is that it?
Christ.
I got a rock.
I regularly cycle over 10,000.
Have you named that rock yet?
I mean,
What do you
whoever's
he
in my
gets a
group
new
gets a
one every
massive crit.
day.
Whoever's in my group gets a massive crit buff, like a massive crit buff.
I have a
Ooh,
43.
I need to be in his
Wait.
group.
Zet thinks about switching real quick.
I have 2 wildfires on.
Devil and I in your group.
You should
I can
switch
actually,
caster out
Caster,
for
I can
blue.
tell.
All right, this could
Like
go
when
on
you do
forever,
that.
though.
Like,
What do I need to?
be in Caster's group.
Here, switch me and Shastic for your group because I don't need crit.
I want crit. I want crit.
Everybody wants crit.
I don't.
I want.
I
Crit.
have my
Give me
crit.
a Big crit, man. I need an 800,000 chaos bolt.
Really hope for the shoulders off this boss. They're really not good for Mog.
All right, we're all set. Let's do it.
You didn't accept the payoff.
Oh man, I lost my Vitas.
I mean, I almost just tried to take your gold. I didn't even know what you wanted. I was just gonna take it.
Reflask?
Yeah, 3K crit is great, Frag.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. Let's do it.
All right.
Oh my god, it's a 20.
We can walk on water now.
Maybe
Oh,
this
fuck
time I
yeah,
won't
bud.
screw up the combustion. I screwed up last time. I got like half the damage we should have.
She's dying.
All right, start making your way out.
I got yoinked.
Go mid.
You're really quiet, Zets.
Yep.
Good,
Go
all the way to
stairs.
stairs.
Stay
Stay
stairs.
stairs. Stay stairs.
It's my fault. I was gonna try to yoink Frag, but he went to the corner.
I had 2 down. You want to wipe it?
Yeah.
It's just a bad pull in general. For me, at least.
Was damage better?
Yeah.
Much.
Yeah, so that.
She was dying very fast in the beginning there.
So we were like 3.3%. Head on damage from where we usually are.
Hello.
Whoa.
You're still really quiet, Zets.
Can't believe you said that to him, Blue. He left.
Oh no.
What?
Zets
worry
did the
about it.
world's greatest rage quit.
The quietest rage
You
quit.
really mad about this?
Everybody go to the wall.
ASMR.
What was that, Jumbo?
That's ASMR raid.
ASMR.
ASMR.
Is Zets louder now?
Dragon.
Now he's not even coming through.
Yeah, I don't know what he just said.
Deafening silence. I can hear him.
Guys, quit trolling.
We're not.
Really not. We can hear you, man.
How about now?
There you go.
No.
I turned you up to 200% and you're still the same.
Blasting.
All right, we should be good. I'll help y'all out too, just to make sure.
I was gonna say, I
Mumbler, I
can.
can't help it.
Fuck.
Oh, you had one job.
Wait, just
Just add 10 seconds.
Oh, I have
Glad
a
nobody
macro I
can hear
didn't
me
even
if I would
fucking
make
use.
fun of Conan.
I can hear you now, bud.
Oh hell.
Shit.
Well, see you later.
Might as
see?
well just wipe it up.
Yeah.
Get it 20
Damn
seconds
it.
all the time, man.
Yeah.
It was definitely the timer that threw me off there too.
Yeah. And dispel it.
Kill me, you big bag dragon.
I couldn't
I got
count how fast
blasted.
those stacks were stacking.
Hit 20 stacks.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
It did get dispelled.
Oh,
Goddamn.
Conan.
I felt bad about misdirecting him when he was dead.
They
Just
still
beat
go
his,
after his dead
just
body.
beat his corpse.
Just reminded me of that poor Marine in Mogadishu.
Oof.
I volunteered to go there.
1,000 gold to who, Chumpo? Like what?
Everyone.
Historic.
To me.
Yeah.
I think I took most of his gold.
10,000 gold to everyone is all he's got left.
Conan, do you want me to just hit the button from now on?
Huh?
The pull timer.
I got it. I was mildly.
Hey, Conan. 20 seconds, sir.
We get repairs, please.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm not saying we've all got one.
Wait, are we getting
job.
Repair bot on the stairs.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, let's do it.
I'm still running back. I'm almost there
Blue
though.
said AFK a sec.
Okay, cool. I didn't see that. Thank you.
No problem.
That was before the right check, though.
What was this? Oh.
She's back now.
All right.
All right.
20 seconds.
We're
right?
good. Let's do it. Yes. I know it's annoying, but it makes a big difference.
Whatever gets done.
It's like an extra 100,000 DPS to wait. See?
Big
You're
damage.
not kidding.
All the people stacking on caster.
I'm scared.
What?
What?
I had something right before the.
For
I should probably stand in something and get a
Right.
cleaner pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I died to the drop in health.
Devil, did you see what happened?
No.
Yeah, we took a bunch of damage right before you had a drop.
No, I was saying I didn't summon my infernal.
Don't release.
I hate it when that happens.
I get to keep my gold.
hate to see it.
Our gold.
No, now you're supposed to up the ante.
Someone else's turn.
So is there something we can do there to stop that from happening? That's happened on the last 2 pools.
It's just something's hit Conan like right before.
Like, I mean,
I don't know. I can't heal. Like I'm keeping him top, but then it gets hit.
have everything pop that I can, aside from like meta, but meta I need for later, and I need meta for later in the fight with the Ascendant.
Isn't the Ascendant more predictable damage though?
Yeah, but I can't do anything with it because the Ascendant's going to be like in the middle of the room, and I need to hit it to heal. And if I can't hit it, I have nothing.
All right, let's do it.
Priest buff, please.
Get to the wall.
All right, start going out. Go to stairs. Go mid. Go wall. Good job.
Pick up Zets.
Just stay on, boss.
Go ahead and pop Lust. We need to get these ads down.
Pot.
It's 3 down there from those spinny boys.
They have to be stunned.
We can stun the soul carvers.
We didn't.
First breath coming up.
First breath
Go
coming from
stairs.
mid. Breath coming stairs.
Go mid.
Soap.
Go stairs.
I can soak.
Coming
Go mid.
stairs.
Alp, can
Go
you
mid.
soak
Soak
too?
now.
I just straight up survived that. No defensives. Just go stairs.
Got it.
We ran opposite direction.
You murdered me,
Just had to
Doom.
run. We just had to run towards the stairs.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
we were
I was
up
taking the circle
long
to the
enough
corner.
You
pretty
can't move
much
as fast as you
kill it
can.
if we had enough DP. If we had all the DPS.
I'm sorry, and that's not the first time.
Ouch.
With Fat Panda, what do you want?
Reminds me of yesterday when I dragon kicked out of the group and landed right on top of you with it.
How many did we start that last phase with? Down 3?
Down 3.
1 healer, 2 DPS.
We lost a DPS in the middle of the fight for a brief time.
And then I'd say what, a couple more on the first or the second
First,
breath, I think.
yeah, first breath.
I think we were up long enough to kill it if everyone stayed up. Or close.
I know this was mentioned before, but and it might be been the result of it, but one person said go to wall and one person said it's in mid, and then that's like when 4 people got hit by it. So I don't know if somebody thought that they heard something else. So maybe we'll be clear on that.
Yeah, I'll just tell you to go where to go next time.
So even with the callouts, you should be like looking yourself.
I
Just
totally-
be
yeah, I totally
aware.
agree.
See, I'm dependent on those callouts because I can't see shit other than dragon. If I try to look anywhere,
Yeah,
it's either
That's
alt or
actually
dragon.
fair, but
just looking at health bars.
What, Doom?
What? It's just how I roll, bro.
How you just unlock that?
It's just how I roll, bro.
Where is it?
Congrats.
Don't worry about it.
Is he in Westfall?
That's, I guess.
He's on Classic.
Quest line exists in Classic.
All right, we should be good.
Watch out for breath.
Oh, that was
That
bad.
was so unfortunate.
Spawned right where. Oh, okay.
Swipe. Oh. What's it?
They were standing right where the enemies spawned.
And then I res and he did his AoE pull.
Yeah, if you res people and you're standing in a spot that suddenly becomes.
I blame this. Oh, you go to. I know I shadow melted too. It pulled me out of shadow melt.
Me too.
Because I saw you shadow melt, so I jumped away and shadow melted, and then it's pulled. And then after I had shadow melt, it still pulled us in. Before did Avery and Snow's internet go out?
Well, if their internet went out, Bart's internet went out. What?
No, I don't fucking know.
There was a distracting cat. I'm sorry.
Fucking cats.
As we went over before, that's still legal.
What?
Don't ask.
Yeah, you don't want to ask.
What a catastrophe.
Oh God.
Blue, please.
Why? I can't take it.
That joke's gonna make
Don't
me
get
catatonic.
No, no.
It's turning
no,
catastrophic.
No, no.
Alright. Okay. This topic is hairy.
You mean this category?
I fucking hate it here.
Alright, we're good once Conan. It's good.
I'm good.
I think it's perfect.
20.
We could just catalog this away.
It was already done.
Can we just
What's up,
pause it with
Raish?
the puns?
Cat got your tongue?
You ready to go, Conan?
That's right.
All right, guys.
20 seconds.
Enough kidding around. Let's start pulling this boss.
Fucking Christ.
We don't have 9
I'm gonna
lives, so
stab
come on.
one of you.
Jesus.
No regrets.
All of you. No regrets.
Eh.
What the
Well, those ads are in Africa.
It's fun, I swear.
Get Mike up.
Go upstairs.
Oh no.
kill
Okay,
them
you guys are
just
you
in
guys are
time.
okay.
Watch out for the Ascendant.
Stay stairs. Stay stairs.
Get back, Doom Train.
Head towards the markers. You can cross.
Go wall.
Wrap it up. We got 3 down.
Debuff. I couldn't take the gate. I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna.
So if you go running through the shit on the ground, as soon as he starts coming down, you can survive it with a lock rock or a health pod or pretty much anything. I just mean like a personal health pod. You don't even have to rely on the healers.
It's a bummer. I was really feline that kill.
I wasn't.
Motherfucker.
Man, you even got the weak aura. It moves and everything.
Never said I was smart.
I never said you're dumb. That's
Snake cities.
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Nice and clean here, guys.
Go stairs.
Oh,
Go mid.
Go mid.
That works, I guess.
in front of it.
Go wall.
All right, res everyone safe.
We're behind on that kill.
I got the enforcer on me.
Yeah, you hit them all when they came out.
Yeah, my AoE hit them.
Stay on the boss.
Transitioning. Move to blue. Don't stand in front of her.
Stay stairs.
Go mid.
Go mid.
Stack.
I was just feared for too long.
Go stairs.
Ow.
Go mid.
Go mid.
Stack.
Somebody get in there.
I'm down.
We got a res. Bye.
Need someone with. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
So we can't encircle our entire spot with pools. We were just fucked.
Also, the pools don't have to be together all the time.
Well, we're
Like,
kind of
only
all
with the
together
fear.
right there.
I thought we were going to wall. Like
There were a lot of times that I saw a lot of DPS get cut off because the pools were dropped.
We're
with
just
the raid.
going stairs mid during that phase.
But then we're gonna have a lot of pulls there.
The boss
Those
will
are-
die before it matters.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not if you put it along the wall over here.
If everyone's alive at that point, the boss is dead.
But people were dropping them in the group.
They're dropping it like as they're running.
Yeah, if you just put it up against these walls over
Yeah,
here.
well, I mean, if they drop it in the group, though, that's not a strategy issue. That's just making a mistake. Like, what we're doing will work. We just can't burn. We can't burn our reses as early as we are. Like, we're dying to one shot
I mean,
mechanics.
they're
too
dropping them
early.
out here where we run.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
we run to the stairs and there's a bunch of pulls here, so you can't run out from the big AOE.
yeah. Well, I mean, take the like. Okay, so if you get the debuff, right? If you have the debuff, let's say the boss is here. Everybody else is going to be going this way, right? They're all going to be running out. So if you have the debuff, like try to get up and hug this wall, and the other person who has like all the way against the wall, and the other person has the debuff, look for that person. But also everybody else who's out running, if you realize that there's a person who has the circle and there's nobody near them, somebody needs to run in and soak that. Even if you take a little bit of damage, you need to go help them. It's like a dual responsibility. You need to be looking for that person.
So
and then making
stack
sure that
one or
yeah,
stack with one red.
yeah, and just tighten up against the wall there.
You're going to be closer to that AOE when it goes off.
As long as you don't get hit, it should be fine.
No, it's a damage drop off the farther or
Yeah,
farther away.
you're closer to the thing.
So I mean, we have two options, right? We can either tell them to bring it over here and then drop it along this wall, right? Which is your concern that they're going to take too much damage, or we can send them over here in front of the boss, where they're going to get breathed on and definitely die. We can stick them.
I thought we were going to like use all the lanes. Like we're going to go stairs, middle, wall.
I mean, again,
we don't
should have
really
enough
need
space.
to. it comes down to we just need everyone alive at 12%, as well as just if the breath doesn't come down anywhere near as quick as like the first phase, so we have no reason to go all the way to the wall. The boss should just be dead by the time we run out of space. Like that. That's just it. We're not like running out of space at the end there. We just have people dead before the fights. Getting to that point.
Yeah, and we're unable to res because we're just dying too early.
Yeah.
It seemed like we're running out of room to go to, so then we were closer to the AoE.
Well,
We're
part
also
of
running
it,
out of room.
part of it too was we had I think 3 people who had the debuff and then died and didn't actually run it out to where it was supposed to go. It just dropped where they died. That was part of why there was some in like a really bad pool of it, like right here, basically. Anyway, we gotta survive better. And when we get into that last phase, like your lock rocks, your
Yeah.
defensives, your any immunities, everything you've got. All right, we're good. Conte.
Away, hammer down.
No, everyone should have Vanis runes too.
My detail shows like 4 DPS without it. Or maybe that's augment, right?
Augment.
Augments, yeah.
Should have those too, though. No.
Well, 90 strength main stat isn't gonna.
It's a grading, bro.
Old Avery. I pulled again. On this next despair, give me a paints up. Oh, never mind. Sack will work.
I got you.
Can res them. And it's a wipe. I'm not really sure how we keep losing people this early in the fight.
I just got hit by a brutal smash. I was pulled like from 40 yards away, and there's no way to get out of it because of the way moving works.
Yeah, I mean, you'll have to stand closer than because it grips the furthest people away.
Yeah. So if
Yeah.
you
That was just,
if
this
you have
is
the
the first
debuff
time
when
I've
the
died to that in that fashion.
Yeah, if you have the debuff when the adds up, don't run it as far away as you can. Just put it somewhere close.
Yeah,
We
I
don't
mean,
need
like
space in this area. We just need space in the last area.
I'm standing incredibly far out, and other people are getting pulled, which means there are other people definitely who are further out. Like we need our hunters to be more proactive, getting to the outside with along with me. Like we have the best escapes.
It also gets like fucked up because some of them, some of the ads spawn super close to the wall, and that way, like dropping the debuff is a lot easier. They won't get pulled in, but if they spawn over like where the Void Ascendant is right now, anybody trying to drop the debuff on the wall on the far
Yeah,
right
they're
side
gonna
is gonna get pulled instantly. So try and drop it like along, like where we call wall. Possibly that's a little better. Just don't drop it dead center, where like we'll be standing for some of the fight.
Yeah, I mean it's not a 100% perfect system, but like if you're pretty much not me or the hunters or the warlocks to a lesser extent, you don't need to be like hugging the ads, but just be kind of like up a little bit closer. Like I'm purposely standing way out, and I'm not getting pulled near as much as I should be. Like,
Like,
I'm trying to be.
Like, you know how we did that, like it's ugly, but the like sort of semicircle that we do on Hive Mind where you stand, let the spike go off, and then step forwards. It's just do that, except it's static. Like the people who shouldn't be getting pulled in need to be like around the boss in a like cluster, sort of.
We seem to lose a lot of people to that, and it's just easy preventable deaths that we can fix with just like basic positioning. All right, we're good.
God, general chat in this raid is a nightmare.
Jumpo, you got Sack again for this Nexus spare?
Yeah.
All right. I did it.
Well done.
That's destroyed.
Getting resin. Just swipe. We're already down our res and another death.
Is it the ads?
Yeah.
Trying to die.
That's how I know for a fact we were getting the right people grips.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
are just standing in it.
I just whirling dragon at the wrong time. There's just no. I fucking stand there and twirl around in the air for a second, then die.
Yeah, it's like 3 seconds after they spawn in, they're gonna start casting that shit.
Throw us up for the next break.
We doing the break?
what you've been looking for. Trust me, I don't wanna feel no more. Never mind, I'm thinking out loud before we draw a crowd. Reel it in, take it easy, there's no need to scream and shout. As far as I can see, now I think it's time for you to leave in peace. As far as I can see, now I think it's time for you to leave in peace. Never mind, I'm thinking out loud before we draw a crowd. Reel it in, take it easy, there's no need to scream and shout. As far as I can see, now I think it's time for you to leave in peace. As far as I can see, now I think it's time for you to leave in peace.
We gotta do better and push ourselves into that last phase more often, right? Because we're just not getting enough practice in that, and we just can't have these like first phase wipes and that sort of thing. We gotta clean up and play better, and that's everybody as an entirety. It's not like one person, that keeps repeating a mistake. It's just a throughout as a group. So we can do this. Like I fully believe that as a group we can kill this, and we can kill it in probably by the end of the night if we play well. So let's do this thing, all right?
And just stay alive.
So
Your DPS will be better if you stay alive.
Yep. So I know Mike's here. We were missing Blue, Conan, and Chumpo.
Oh, I hit the thing.
So I have
Thought
Blue.
I hit the thing.
I have
Because of
Conan.
that, my DPS is demonstrably higher when I'm alive.
Chumpo, you there?
God dang salt mine.
My DPS is remarkably better if I remember to summon my Infernal.
Also true.
Yeah, it's the details on this, right? That's what's punishing us on this fight. It's just slight positioning mistakes. Trying to do too much at times. It's okay to take a step back. Like worst case scenario, all that's going to happen is we'll miss that DPS check and we'll have to do another flight, right? But as long as we're playing well, it's not going to matter, and it may even line up cooldowns better. Like Sav and I've been talking about possibly just letting it do the second flight on purpose, but I don't want to go into that yet because we can't get there to that point consistently. So like let's just focus on getting alive and going, right? So like if we end up having to do a second flight, that's fine. Like honestly, it may give us a better burn for the end. So just play on the safe side, right, and just be prepared to handle the mechanics as they come to us.
We have way more numbers for this fight than we really need. Just stay alive.
Parses don't matter until we get it on farm.
They don't matter at all.
That's true, but I'm just saying.
Dead DPS don't do no DPS.
Yep. That
My favorite
anything
kind.
doesn't really contribute much. So that's the game plan here. We're just not gonna die, all right? So we're gonna play well. We're not gonna die. That means you're gonna do a slightly less DPS, and we don't make that check. Fuck it, who cares, right? We'll just keep playing. We know the fight. It's not gonna change on us. Blizzard's not gonna implement a hot fix new mechanic on us halfway through this pool, right? We know what happens. If we get another set of ads and we have to do another flight, that's fine. We all know how those mechanics work. If we're safe through all of them, we'll be perfectly okay. So we're good to go. Let's make these count, right? We got a little less than an hour. I think we can definitely get this. And that's you whenever you're good, Conan.
All right.
First ads in 3.
Paints up.
All right, next set of ads coming soon. This is the set we have to move on, so.
I got the enforcer on me somehow.
Go to stairs.
Upstairs.
Go mid. Wall. And res Rocky when we're safe. All right, so our res is down, guys. So playing safe here.
Go ahead and wipe.
3 down.
Yeah,
We have Soulstone?
Holy, I think, has one.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Love that RP. You're just like, no, no.
Yep.
Thank you.
Cauldron saw it.
I mean, this is just not a healthstone intensive fight. It either kills you or it doesn't.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just a lot of one shot mechanics. Like
Can't heal it.
That's why mistakes are big on this fight. It's pretty much if you make one, you're gonna die.
So much prep work for warlocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice prep work. Cries in Shadow Priest.
All right, we're good to do it. First set ads.
Paints up.
Next gate. This is one we have to move on.
Ah, really?
That enforcer was in a fuck spot.
I was tanking him for some reason.
Go stairs.
Pick up Devil.
Go to stairs.
He's going to be in a different spot this time. The Ascendant. So watch out. He's coming right down.
Go mid.
I've got the res. I'm just waiting until after this breath clears because I'm not sure where I'm going to come to life.
Go wall.
Wall.
Yeah, definitely don't take it until that's cleared up because you're in the middle right now.
Yep.
I should be good.
They had angry eyes at me.
Stay on boss.
Lust. Do we have a res for Holy Stain?
Minute. All right, move. All right, watch out for the breath.
Go upstairs. Move stairs. Go mid.
Stack.
Gonna drop a puddle there, Conan. Be careful.
It's fine.
Go upstairs.
Is it defensive on this Heart of Darkness?
I'm down.
I can get the next
We
one.
have a res.
Need Seth.
Go mid. Go mid.
Holy.
I got
Go
holy.
mid.
Go mid.
Go mid.
Stack.
Oh shit.
You're good. You're good. Watch out. Don't stand in front of him.
I can get next one.
Yeah, Al can
Go
jump up.
upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs.
Go to stairs.
Burn him.
Very killable.
Personals
Down.
potion.
Pop everything you got.
Get him.
Get him.
I'll get it.
Back stack.
Jump up.
Baby.
Thank you.
Yep, baby.
It's a her.
It's a
Are you
Eve
assuming her
dragon.
gender? Damn it, I'm triggered. Caster, I'd like to file a report.
Nice. Good job, guys.
Nice.
That was so
Damn,
much
Al.
cleaner out of
I
nowhere.
got it. Ooh, I got it.
Very nice. That's
Any of you
Those
guys
big-
not need that one-hander?
It's soulbound.
You got a rock.
100%.
Shit next week.
Yep, soulbound.
That's gonna be a fantastic video edit.
Now I can make a frostbite
That's-
though.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
All right.
Look at all that leather gear, guys. Well,
Let's go have a look at Raden.
I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
need a summon back.
No, you.
Actually,
I'll
It's
roll
faster
that.
to not take this little doohickey, but
Rocky, can you trade that?
Is it?
now it can be right.
Yeah,
Bumble.
I should
run
be
all the
able
way
to.
back to the elevator and then back.
I need him, baby. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, do you by chance, for some odd reason, not
I got
need-
a rock.
I'm done
Same.
begging at the chest though. Did you
Those
guys
are
get
some
it?
shadow
I got the
pre-shoulders.
chest.
Grats, dude.
You too.
Thanks.
I got 20 shred of insanity.
You said you can
Good
trade that,
shit,
Rocky?
Don't forget to
boys.
repair.
Yeah.
Jesus, 12 million, Chopo?
well.
That's pretty much what I'm
If Sets needs it for his main spec, shouldn't we give it to him instead of off specs?
He got one?
I mean, to be
Oh,
fair, look at the damage breakdown though between me, damage
Go
taken
on.
between me and Ice.
Oh, if you actually need it, yeah, you can take
That would
it.
be ice and
No,
I.
it's-
Thank you.
It is kind of a side grade.
Got him.
So if somebody's a 4, I had 2 475. So roll
Shastic,
for it
what
if you want it.
happened?
What do you think happened?
Actually, if someone definitely needs it, I'll just pass.
It's just for offset, so.
Oh, what? I had the lowest damage taken.
Damn it.
I know
Fucking
I
go,
did
dude.
not.
Yeah, but you died.
Yeah,
I died to a
but-
mechanic that one-shot me. It's like half my damage taken.
That's why
It
you
would
beat
just
me.
be another weapon for me to use in PvP.
You
'cause
died early.
Might
Cheater.
have severe on them. I don't want the on my
My
PvP
God,
stuff.
we could kill the bot.
It's a very small luck upgrade. That's my 470. I have a 475 for my other hand, but
Holy
How about
bitch,
we
you-
all just
That has
log
a bunch
really
of stuff
quick
on
and
it,
then
though.
log back in so we can update?
so I'm not
Yeah,
too
he
worried
died
about it.
early too.
How about
Yeah,
we
but
just
it
like
took less
miraculously
damage.
one-shot Ryan?
Yeah, exactly. That's why he died early.
So is
You can go ahead
Ryan
and take it,
harder than
Vince.
Bex?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's only as hard as
Different
you make
hard.
it.
I don't think it's as many one-shots.
Mechanical?
We're gonna grab these 2 watchers first.
What did I tell you about grabbing stuff?
He asked first.
Don't judge me. You don't
These
know.
shoulders are so floppy. I cannot handle it.
Are they bananas?
Almost.
Spaghetti cooked 5 minutes.
500 minutes.
Oh my, that one-hander is nice. Ice.
That's what she said.
Yeah. So even if I got a 475, it would barely be a.
Okay. Let me summon
The transforms
here.
Well, your highest damage taken was Burning Rush.
Yeah, it usually is.
It took 1.5
Left
million damage from Burning Rush.
Math is hard, Sav. Some people just, you know.
I think
Clearly.
Conan doesn't think like Shadow's a boss. I guess.
I didn't even see that I put 7. When I put 8.
I did.
I also need a summon back. Por favor.
I'm just grabbing a soda. I need like 10 seconds.
Can we get a soda timer?
Not even 12 out of 12. Nerds.
If you have enough, go ahead and pull it. I'm double checking my notes and the
Thank
video
you.
I saved for this.
Alright, I'm gonna pull these 2 big boys.
This trash is atrocious. Remember to decurse the tanks first, please.
I'd like to, but
Or decurse.
I'll only do that.
Thank you, Lars.
Who's got Conan? I'll get Ice.
Yes. Never mind, he's not here.
No.
I got these.
Please.
Oh God.
It's too close.
Oh, this is crazy. Hey.
Someone get Conan.
Only Death Strike's on a 30-minute
one
cooldown.
decurse him.
Yeah.
We're in.
I'll see you guys in 20.
I
Guess I'll
told
take this out.
I told TB that we got a Vex, and he was like, "Nice." And I was like, "Yeah, we're doing Rod in now." He goes, "I can barely do 2 orbs, let alone 3. So good luck with that."
To be fair, though, 3 is a lot of orbs.
Someone clicky.
We need some more than 2.
Hey, so this doesn't make any sense. I shouldn't
Sure
be
it does.
here.
What?
I'm flying.
Thank you.
You
Now your
ruined
pet's
it. I
dying.
hate you.
Why is everyone fucked off?
Haha.
Oh.
You guys got that.
Well.
That's
I'm
over
a
there, and
sniper.
we're over here.
I was helping summon.
Somebody gotta politely dispel me. Never mind.
But again, like,
I'm getting Ice.
have one dispel.
It me,
Hey,
ya
Alk,
boy.
what did that pack ever do to you?
I can detox you.
They're pissing me off.
You just walked in and said no.
I hate these packs so much.
Everybody does.
We wiped on them so many times in heroic.
Well, have you looked up essences for this fight?
I would run it pretty single targety.
Your essences change?
Yes.
Well, there's 2 ads up every phase, so Havoc's going to be pretty powerful. Maybe the rolling rates might actually.
Yeah,
work.
I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't go lucid. I'd probably stay VOP because you're not going to get. There's not like a window we want to do the damage in.
I ran Lucid on
This
Vex.
hurts.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh well.
I couldn't heal myself.
Does anybody have any tomes? I forgot I gave somebody like the last tomes I had.
Yeah, I got a couple.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you.
Good Shastas and stones. I burned through like 400 and
Fucking hell.
I have to change gear and essences and talents like every fight, man.
I think I might
Sometimes you
do.
don't think it'd be that way.
I mean, it'd be that way though. It'd unfortunately be that way.
I think I might do reverse entropy instead of internal combustion on this one.
At our haste levels, IC should pretty much always be better. Because what's your static haste now? You're at like at least 50, right?
63%.
So yeah, IC is just going to be better.
I have like 4.3 thousand.
Yeah, same thing I do. 4306 is mine.
Yeah.
Zets neighbor, are you guys excited for me asking you a bunch of Frost questions?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Breath or formless?
Damn.
That
Say it
was
again.
savagely quick.
Breath or formless?
It's easy.
We
When you get
get
to
so
crit,
much
you just
uptime
spam
on
frostbite.
formless. So
No.
I'd probably do like I'm going to do VOP, breath, memory, formless. So
All
I'm
right.
going to do both.
So with us only having about 30 minutes, there's a lot to this fight, right? So we're just gonna cover the basics. We're gonna pull it a couple times. I'm not gonna like set up groups and stuff, because we will need to do that. But I just want people to like get a kind of a view of the fight, right? See what stuff looks like. See what the colors look like, what the debuffs look like when they go on your character, that sort of thing. So this adds a third orb essentially, right? Which is the Nightmare Orb, and the Nightmare Orb will apply a debuff to multiple targets in the raid, and those targets basically will just explode with damage after a while and an AoE around them. So you're gonna want to, if you get that debuff, you want to just kind of spread out a little bit, right? It also makes another mechanic when it's active that goes on to, I believe it's a random target, and then it's kind of like the big purple circle that you deal with that everybody soaks. It looks kind of like that, except for it's a little darker colored, right? And that you run out of the group and you take it, and then it jumps to the next closest person to you, and that's going to happen 5 times. So what we'll eventually do, and there's a weak aura that goes with this fight that makes it a lot easier. I just don't have it set up yet, but I will have it set up for the next time we get here. So what you want to do generally is, depending kind of on the order you decide to go in. In our case, I believe we're going to try to kill Vita first, or at least that's what we're going to do tonight. You just have the melee in an order, take it. So it's going to jump on a random person. I've seen it in multiple placements where they do this. The easiest one I've seen was they kind of tank the boss, kind of like on that corner, if that makes sense. And then the melee just drop the debuff over there, right? So like it'll go on a random person, they'll drop it off over there, and there'll be a melee who's assigned to be the next closest, and they'll pick it up, and then you just go down the line with them. So there'll be one group for melee that's assigned, one group that's assigned for the Vita mechanic, and one group that's assigned to do the volleyball mechanic. Now there'll also be a couple backups per group to handle the mechanics, because of the RNG of it applying to a random target, right? And so, like, if you do the volleyball mechanic, you'll have a debuff that makes it so that you can't really take one of the other mechanics, like debuffs. And then for healers, and this is why we actually drop a healer for this, we're going to 3 heal this. During the last phase, there are going to be players that have a debuff on them, and if you top them off, they die. Like, if their health hits 100%, they die. And that is a little bit difficult for certain stuff, like meta. You can't really pop meta, and you got to be really careful because if you heal yourself all the way up, you'll die. Yeah, so I actually also have a cancel or a macro that will give everybody, like, again, not today, but that you basically just spam, that takes all the healing off of you. You're literally just spamming the button so that the healing goes away. And that's why you do it with 3 healers, because like it's overkill in the end, right? So for now, just for the sake of seeing the fight, I'm not gonna sit and plot this whole thing out. By the time we go over everything, it would take 30 minutes. So for today, I just want to give everybody an opportunity to just kind of get a feel for it, right? So we're just gonna do the random target who gets the nightmare orb is going to go to the purple marker to drop it off, and then we're going to have Doom Train. You're going to pick it up first. Doom Train's going to pick it up, then Rocky's going to pick it up, then Sav's going to pick it up, and we have another melee. Zets, you'll take it last. And you guys will just you'll just stand closest to the person who has the big circle. They'll drop it off, and you'll just kind of run where they were and drop it off. As far as the Vitas go, Devil you'll take first here. Random person will take the take it to the blue marker that we usually put down, and I'll have more precise markers and stuff for you guys when we actually kind of have time to progress. So the first random Vita, same thing as we've always done. They're going to go to blue. Devil's going to take the first one over here. Shastic, you're going to take the second at blue. I will take second at where Devil's teleport marker is. And then we'll do Frag. He'll take this third at the purple marker, or I'm sorry, at the blue marker. And we will have Exsidious take third at this marker. As far as volleyball goes, it's gonna go. It's gonna start with our other two hunters. So, Race, you're gonna be first for volleyball, followed by Snow, and then it's going to be Alec. You're gonna take it, and then Vart. And just for now, just try to grab them, right? Like I said, I'm not really planning to do any like full progression for this. There is also a secondary strat. That's why I want to look between the two. There's also another strat that people have used where they only actually do 2 orbs and they lust at the start. I want to kind of look at both and see kind of what I think will work best for us. But for now, let's just get a look at it, right? I don't expect any major progress on this. But at least we can kind of pop in here, have a look for 10, 15 minutes, right? And then we can do a little bit more thorough explanation and research and get the weak auras all set up and that sort of thing.
All right, so one shot it.
Yep.
Like
That would
Skitra
be
first
absurd.
Are we doing the thing where the volleyball just like throws it into a wall, or are we just dealing with it?
I don't really like the wall strat. I'll be real.
I don't
yeah,
either. I hate it.
Let's just throw it and see what happens.
As long as you don't throw it into the raid, it should be fine.
Yeah. So we'll do we'll kill the Vita first, like we always do. That may change when we kind of get serious with this, but for now we'll do that, and then we'll do the nightmare second if we get that far. All right. As far as healers go, I think Mike's kind of the nominated DPSer, right? Or we never really talked through that. Okay. Whoever, I don't really care. Either Blue or Mike, I think, are our best options, just because direct healing kind of punished at the end of this fight, and the damage reduction healing is rewarded a lot more. So, I mean, just one of you guys. I don't really care who. Either Blue or Mike. One of you guys just. Do you have DPS gear on you, Mike?
Yeah.
All right, just throw it on real quick. It doesn't have to be perfect, just something.
Yep. Streamers, make sure you get me the vids.
I didn't stream today because
I hated that.
Terrible. Don't repeat it.
Yeah, I didn't stream today because my computer was acting up earlier, so I was thinking better safe than sorry.
Fuck.
All right, so we'll do a ready check.
Such a little guy. Look at me.
We're just gonna lust at the start here. Like I said, I'm not planning to do anything overly serious with this. We'll just kind of do a little bit of blasting and see kind of how hectic it looks.
Just one shot it.
So unlike the last 2 bosses, this is not full of raid-wide one-shots, right?
No, and this is just a really heavily scripted fight. Honestly, it's just people handle. It's groups of people handling their responsibilities simultaneously, and once we kind of get that down, then at the end it just kind of becomes a healer fight where they have to kind of learn to balance the healing with not healing at the same time.
So it's gonna end up just like Justigath.
Yeah, it's a lot of these last couple fights are kind of you just learn it step by step. A lot of them are very scripted from pretty much here to the end.
Frag.
All right.
So, do the orbs spawn at the same time?
Yes.
Okay. Do we want to just wait to hero until the ad comes up?
Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
Okay.
I missed it. Did you mention the debuff?
Yes.
For the healers? Okay. Yeah. Because that is bad. That is an insta kill.
I think
yes.
You're
so
not
that's
over-
going to kill a lot of
not
people with
overheal
this holy
people.
shucks.
Oh
So
yeah, dude.
Heal everything.
I'll just leave my burning rush on again, and we're
One misclick on Holy Shock and I will die.
So let's pull it and just get a look, right? We'll script it out a lot better and stuff for when we come back. I'm very likely probably gonna lock us out here just because we're here. I don't think anybody really has too much of an issue with that, but we'll talk about it as the week goes.
Cries of Justigath.
Does that healing thing go on tanks?
I don't
I think
so.
it's no. I think
Okay.
it's DPS and healers.
So my beacon won't like trigger it.
No, I don't think so.
It shouldn't. No, I think the tanks have their own mechanics that the healers have to cope with. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't go on tanks.
Are you talking about the one where if they get max healed, they die?
It's not until 40% anyway.
Yeah, that's at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, that one is. I think someone has to stand next to the person who has it, and it transfers over.
All right, let's do it.
Do you need 20 seconds?
No, not really.
We're close to it.
Orbs now. Kill the Vita Charge.
All the way from Nightmare. You gotta move the boss.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You see the problem.
It's coming.
In Heroic, we can just kind of leave them, right? And like we do our thing, but in Mythic, we have to move them.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I got one.
So what was that little circle that I had under me?
That was the debuff from the Nightmare Orb, right? So it puts a circle around you, and you need to be spread out from everybody else when it goes off. So actually, we're probably, I know a lot of groups do this. You actually tank them on that blue marker at the bottom of the stairs. I kind of forgot that part.
We want to move our markers for charges to back here somewhere.
Yeah. And how we do the sorry, I didn't mean to roll check any there. And then do the have the melee drop their stuff like over in this corner for now. And then we'll do the charges like there and like there. I'll try that. Like I said, there's a 2 orb strat where you lust at the start on this. That speeds this fight up like crazy. That I'm actually kind of interested in seeing if that's a feasible thing for us. So it actually lets you skip a lot of mechanics. All right, we good. All right,
was that?
Goes off fast.
Okay.
That was my
Yeah,
bad with the
that
nightmare.
went out quick.
Did we spread for that?
Notice I had it, and then no, I needed to take it to purple.
Oh, I actually
Oh,
want to
violent.
try this.
Huh.
Oh,
It's we dropped
Oh,
two of
that's the
the
nightmare.
the Unleashed Nightmare debuffs. We dropped two of them. I dropped one in there, and I think Doom or somebody else did.
I definitely did as well.
They hit for about 300k, so you just have to spread out.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Seems fair.
when it
Scary.
hits you, it drops fast.
Yeah, that was much quicker than I was anticipating it being.
Well, it didn't do that the last time, I think. I don't know, maybe. I've gotten it twice now.
I said a lot of the research I did for this was way back, and I'm sure the better strats for the gear compensation and corruption exist now than what I have written down. So,
Oh, for sure. We're definitely gonna 3-shot it.
yeah,
Because
for
I
sure.
won't be here next week, and I want this loot. You know.
Oh no, we're gonna get it this time now.
Yeah, exactly. This is the third one. Yeah.
We got it to what, like 80 something?
Yeah, 84.
Progression.
We're good.
4%.
So what's the little white circle now? Or like, I guess it's palish something or other. Maybe pale orange, pale
Nightmare.
Yeah,
yellow.
that was the nightmare orb.
So the Nightmare has two mechanics to it, right? So it's gonna put a circle around random players that they have to spread out and drop it. Then it's also gonna put a bigger circle around one player who's gonna drop it off over here, and it jumps to the nearest person to them, and that has to happen 5 times.
So
So
that
like,
was on Shastic last pull, that big one.
yeah.
And
We
he'll
were
go
all
over to
dead by
purple, and
that
I'll go.
point.
Do I need to be standing within that circle to take it from him? Or
No, you
close
just want to
it?
be the closest person to him. So like if my front of my toes are where the front of the circle is, you just want to be like right there, and it'll just jump to you, and then you run back, and the next person just keeps doing that. All right, let's do it.
So it's the exact opposite of Vita. Be the closest.
Yes, there will be like an assigned group of people for that, and there's a weak aura that actually breaks them all down, highlights when it's your turn, and all of that stuff for this.
And these aren't concrete groups, right?
Yeah. This is just really just to pull the boss to see it.
Also, a note with the what's it called? The orbs that drop, like the one that you have to bounce. It can go up the stairs, so don't point it there.
And like, we need to be
God.
super fucking spread for that. Like,
Yeah.
that makes
Yeah, I
no
have nowhere
sense.
to go.
I don't know.
I got it, and like obviously I'm melee, so I'm following the orb in, right? And then I cavalier out, and it doesn't matter; it just drops on the range on the way out.
I want to try something. Oh, hey, cool. I just solo soaked that.
Bro, volleyball killed me.
Okay.
Wait a second, I took 1 million damage.
Yeah, volleyball hit me for a mil and 1.2 mil.
And obviously, you guys can see the Dread Inferno debuff that kind of just chased you around the room.
So you just gotta run away from that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jesus!
It just throws a lot of mechanics at you.
I survived.
He's just yeeting all the stuff, dude.
Yeah, Raden is just pretty much like.
But did you see how low he was already?
I think that toxic. I think that might be related to the ad. Ad, I think, maybe casting and causing those Dread Infernos.
He was already at 79.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do a little bit more homework on this fight. I felt like I was a little bit comfortable on what happened, and now I'm seeing it, and it's literally like, oh crap, dude, this is totally different.
Yeah, same. Like, I
Yeah,
want the gears
definitely.
and everything, and then being in it's a whole different ballgame.
So, Zeds, I'm not 100% sure if you can, because I think you have less health than me. Yeah. But you can AMS and run that out by yourself.
I did
can-
that. I still died.
Okay.
Can I have a something to make a suggestion?
I don't know what my health was at the time, but when I died, I had AMS on me, and it still killed me.
Yeah. Maybe Spell Eater for this one.
All right, we'll give it one more quick pull, and then we'll call it for tonight.
Spell Eater? I think it's an only thing.
Okay, but real quick, how am I
The
supposed
talent.
to soak volleyball if it hits me for a .2?
You had a debuff. that
Yeah,
made
you
it,
had
like,
to have
Okay, that makes more sense.
have more health, forehead.
Yeah. So
Okay, yeah.
you'll have alternates that are assigned to the groups in
Yeah,
case.
let me just grab plate real quick.
But
go
right
back
this minute, I just didn't feel like setting it up. All right, we're good.
Makes sense.
Yeah, us Frosty boys don't have Spell Eater.
As a talent? Oh.
No, we get Permafrost, so it's just a lot weaker.
Bummer.
I'm lagging.
Start spreading out.
Just start spreading. Oh god.
We all have to be proactive and not
Got
stand
a
in the
very long
circle.
walk speak.
See, like that, like everybody around me moved out. Nobody got
Yeah. And then go back.
I just got teleported.
Nightmare. What was that again?
Go to
Move.
purple.
Couldn't move.
Hello, up the stairs.
We're still supposed to soak that, right?
God. How do you burn for those stairs?
Yeah. So so those are being casted by the nightmare at the Dread Infernos.
The tank gets the ass.
But
We have to nuke these ads.
Huh.
I mean,
His ads hurt.
granted, we're 4 DPS down, but still, they're still up.
That was
Which order
progress,
adds
though.
next?
Yeah.
What?
Guessing if the void gets there, it's not better.
It's not.
I
But
mean, we're already 1/4 down, guys. This is easy.
but I just wanted everybody to see it, right? Because I'm not gonna lie, I felt like when we went into Vexiona, very few people had actually done any research on it, and I wanted people to understand that these next couple fights, you have to go do research on them. There's obviously a lot going on these, and just relying on me to come in and explain it to you without you really taking some time to look into them is not gonna work. So now that everybody has an idea how chaotic this can be and understands, maybe we'll get a little bit more out of people checking out videos and strategies and looking for stuff. But we'll stop there.
DBM.
We'll stop there for tonight. Very good job getting down Vexiona, guys. I'm really thrilled about that. I was getting a little frustrated with the early deaths, but we pulled it together and had a really clean kill at the end there. So just kind of look into some stuff for this fight. We may and or may not lock out. I do know that we're raiding going into 4th of July next week. So I think we raid on the 2nd and 3rd, I want to say. If anybody has plans, they're going to be out of town, they're not going to be available, that's perfectly fine. I don't usually force people to raid holidays. We're really leading into them. But if you could just let me know ahead of time so that I can try to get somebody. I do want to try to raid because considering the whole global pandemic situation, a lot of people really aren't planning to go out and do a lot of stuff. They're going to be at home, and I'd rather have something available. But if you're not going to be on or available because you're going to be out doing something, A, be safe, and then B, let me know ahead of time so that I know, okay, well, cool, we're not going to have 6 people, so we're not going to raid on that one night, or okay, cool, I need to find 2 people. I would really appreciate that. That would make that a lot better.
I probably won't be able to come on Thursday because I'm getting my cat fixed that day, and I have to pick her up at 5:30. So I would be leaving in the middle of raid, so I might as well just not show up.
Okay. Will you please do me a favor and put it in our BFI chat? I check that every week.
Also, I can also just message you as well.
Yeah, and just kind of toss me a reminder throughout the day. Like I already know Alk's not going to be here next week. I've already got somebody coming in to cover Alk's spot for the week. So we're covered on that. I'll work on getting somebody to cover for you on. You said Thursday.
It's just Thursday though.
Okay, and I'll work on that. And if anybody else has any holiday plans or whatever, just let me know. If it ends up being too much, guys, just keep in mind that it is a holiday and we may not be able to do something. But I will try to get people who want to raid in here to raid.
What if I'm too hungover on Thursday from Canada?
Unacceptable.
Bruh.
When you
Just
look
drink more
away,
I
maple
love you,
syrup.
Sav, but that's unacceptable. Let's get our priorities straight.
Hey man, I won't be. Don't worry. I'll be fine.
when you look away for like 2 seconds and you
I
look
mean,
back,
if
the
you
only
need
person
to
in the raid.
be, do your thing. I just don't know when Canada Day is, right? I know it's close.
It's July 1st, brother.
So
Don't you guys drink like fermented maple syrup or something like that?
Hey man, basically.
But I'd do it.
Same.
So like, as opposed to the U.S., our beer comes in more than 50%, and it's quite potent. And I usually drink a lot of it on Canada Day, but given that I'm pretty sure we're not even doing fireworks this year, I'm probably not going to bother. But I don't know. Who knows? Things could change.
Come down to Detroit. They always have fireworks. It don't even have to be the 4th.
Hey,
Rip.
Talking about
Sometimes.
gunshots.
Yeah, no, but also fireworks. But also fireworks.
Yes.
We'll leave it at that.
Hey
To
man,
cover
I'm
up the
down.
gun, they have
Flashbangs.
fireworks to cover up the gunshots.
also, if I can get a couple of you guys to log out and log back in, so I can update our about progress page, I'd appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Logging out.
Logging out.
Pretty sure me and Avery just exited game at the exact same time.
Probably.
Yeah, I logged out.
That should be enough to get it.
Same.
Also, in case you haven't heard, today the Congress had pushed voted yes on a bill to ratify Washington D.C. as the 51st state. So we're going to be getting a new flag.
No, it won't pass. It'll never get by the Senate. Guarantee it.
It would actually take a constitutional amendment, so until that happens, it's not such a big deal.
Fake news.
That kill put us at world 3,251, US 1,146, round 20.
Okay. I want
Top 20.
$100 every night we raid.
I want to raise.
Oh, never mind.
We're pretty close to breaking top 1,000 US, which is pretty impressive for the amount of nights we raid. And also, I believe, Mike, that puts us. I think it's top 2% of all guilds, right?
But probably somewhere in there.
Yeah. I know it was like top 2%, and that was 2-3 bosses ago. It may even put us top 1%.
Or the 1%.
So good job tonight, guys. Thank you.
No, thank
Maintain
you.
the track record of a new boss dead every 2 weeks. We didn't break the cycle.
Does this count as a new boss every 2 weeks that we raid? Because we might not be raiding next week. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll count it however.
Good next week.
I'm still super impressed.
After.
I mean, if we're
We should just down raid it next week and just get it over with.
Well, we should have just one-shot it tonight, obviously, but whatever.
I will literally fall apart if you guys down Rodin while I can't raid.
Yeah.
I'll rip my
I,
fucking hair out.
Yeah, same.
Straight it.
We're gonna do it.
I'll be really happy for you, but I'll also secretly
After
wish
I
that
break
you all
my
die.
hand. Yeah, same.
Who's gonna be the first with that Vita with a socket?
Mm.
I'll give you
give me a
all of my
lashy
money.
boy.
I'm gonna get a Vita with a socket that gives me strike through 3.
And
Corruption on it.
leech.